How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we take on the struggling Houston Astros, sitting at 65 and 58. We are at 71 and 51, and the Astros have lost 9 of their last 10. So we're looking to take this series, and it won't be easy. Luis Garcia on the mound for them in game 2, but we're sending out Eric Lauer. And before we do that, I wanted to get a look at Lauer's last starts. So, of course, he had that, shutout in KC, and then an 8-2 win here in San Diego. And he went 7 innings, 7 hits, 4 strikeouts, gave up a couple of runs and a couple of walks. So, not terrible. Gave up those 2 runs in the first, as you can see, but then was able to shut them down. And then I couldn't count, so that's kind of fun. But his first start with us was this 1-2 loss to Toronto. Gave up those 2 runs, but pitched pretty well. Let's see if I can figure out what his other starts were. I don't know why I'm counting, that's why. Okay, here, I think this is right. No, this is Logan Gilbert. Okay, now I figured it out. Here we go. Okay. Here he went 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned, 2 walks against the Red Sox, and we won that one 8-5. So he's, had decent starts. His start in Arizona was not great. 4 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs. So 1 not great start, 1 okay start, and 3 good starts for us so far. So we're going to player lock a game here against the Astros. As here's another start. Got the loss in this game. 7 hits over 6 innings, 2 runs in a 2-1 loss, of course, in Toronto. So we're going to play this game here against the Astros, player lock it, and then we will play the full game series finale as we try to get this series. So here we go. Bottom first, Alex Bregman climbing in, having a great year, even though the Astros are kind of struggling. They're in 4th place in this division. That's what's crazy. This division is actually very competitive this year, minus Oakland. So that's going to be hit to right. Teoscar Hernandez dives, but he can't make the play. So a 1-out base hit. Here, Mariners have a 1-0 lead. 2-2 count to Yordan Alvarez. And he got him with the fastball. Strike 3, Lauer picks up a strikeout against the .332 hitting Alvarez. And Kyle Tucker is having a great year. And that's hit to first. And it's a race to the bag. And I just find that it's very hard to control these runners, or the fielding. But anyways, 1-2 count. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time. So gives up a couple of hits, but gets out of it unscathed. To the second we go. Former Mariner, A.J. Pollock. He's going to connect high and deep to left, and no doubt about this one, as that is well gone. So A.J. Pollock, against his former team, ties up the game with his 15th home run of the year. We know Pollock can hit lefties real well, so it makes sense that he got the start today. And he delivers and ties this game here into the second. The Astros are 8 games back of Texas. And they're not even in the wild card hunt. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, it is Seattle, LA, Tampa, and Chicago, with the Yankees a little bit behind. So Astros, for the first time in many, many years, looking at possibly missing the postseason here in late August. So Lauer walks the 8-hole hitter. Corey Lee, the catcher, grounds that into right, I'm guessing, for a base hit. So Lauer's struggling so far here in the start, giving up his fair amount of base runners. It is the Astros. Just because they're struggling this year doesn't mean they can't hit. We've struggled against them. So Altuve doubles in a run, doubles in 2 runs, and it's 3-1 Astros, all with 1 out in the second. To the third we go. Alvarez is going to be down on strikes yet again. So he's kind of had a rough start to his afternoon, but the rest of the Astros have not. Kyle Tucker going to draw a walk. So Eric Lauer really having to work through these innings. 57 pitches here, 2 1/3. Manny Pena, or Jeremy Pena, I'm sorry. He's gonna have himself a base hit. So the nice thing is Lauer's only given up 2 extra base hits, and he's kept this game close. But Chas McCormick is gonna hit that ball hard to Eugenio Suarez, and he will make the catch. So here's AJ Pollock. Hit a solo shot his first time up. Runners at first and second with 2 outs, and that's into right field for a base hit. Here comes 1 run to score, and they got him. So a good throw from the outfield gets the runner. We got to watch this one. 7 hits through 3 innings for the Astros. 1 hit, or 1 run, 3 hits for us. So a good throw from Teoscar Hernandez. Gets Kyle Tucker at the plate. So on to the 4th, 2 outs. We've got a 4-3 lead. Chopper to the in front of home plate. Throw not in time. Altuve with the speed. 2 out single. That's okay. Kyle Tucker with runners on first and second. So I guess that must have been Bregman because that doesn't make sense if there's 2 outs. Oh no! Oh, the Astros tied it. I just missed it somehow when I was editing it. So we're all tied. I'm guessing Alvarez had a base hit. Tucker has a base hit. Bases loaded for the shortstop, Jeremy Pena, into right field. And that will drop in for a base hit. And that will score 2. So it's 6-4. And this is just not Lauer's day. Giving up a lot of base hits. He's not going to get out of the 4th. And the Mariners are not going to end up winning this ball game. Rough outing for Lauer. His 6th start as a Mariner, not a great one. But it happens. We all have bad starts. This Astros lineup is dangerous. So they end up winning this one. 11-4. AJ Pollock, 3 for 5, a homer, 2 RBIs. Luis Garcia only goes 5, but strikes out 8, while giving up 7 hits. Lauer goes 3 2/3, 12 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 6 earned runs. So not a great day for pitching, but the Astros bullpen able to hold the Mariners down. The Astros scored 4 more runs in the 6th. Just oof. Gotta forget that one. Have a short memory. So, here we go. Game 3 of this series. Looking to take the series right now, tied at 1. We're going to send out Marco Gonzales, and the Astros, I believe, send out Jose Urquidy. So it should be a good one. Urquidy has been on the trade block all season. Astros did not find someone that they wanted to trade with for him. They offered us a couple of times, but we decided we didn't want him. So here are his numbers this year. 10-10 record, a 3.77 ERA, 148 innings pitched, 138 hits. Wow. 36 walks, 90 strikeouts. So not too bad of a season, but those hits I don't like that much. Marco Gonzales has a similar stat line. 24 starts, 6-7 with an ERA of 4, 141 innings pitched, 140 hits. So arguably an even less impressive season for Marco. But it should be, we'll see what happens. Here's Jeremy Pena here in the 2nd, and he is going to knock out a 1-out base hit. AJ Pollock will draw a walk. Makes sense. Went 3 for 5 yesterday. You don't want to pitch to him. So here is Jose Abreu, 270 average, up into center, and Julio is there to make the catch, and nothing doing for the Astros here in this half inning. To the 3rd, still no score, 9-1-2. Corey Lee's going to foul that first pitch off. Hits it hard. This time pulls it foul. Quickly, down 0-2. Corey Lee. Excuse me, y'all. Little blooper into center field. Rodriguez not going to get there. And that's a leadoff base hit. The lineup card will flip over to Jose Altuve. 0 for 1. Takes a cutter in for a strike. 0-1. And that's into the gap. So the Astros strike first on the RBI double by Jose Altuve. The Astros offense has really woken up after that 7-1 loss to the Mariners on Friday. And Marco Gonzales in a bit of a pickle here as he walks Yordan Alvarez. And Kyle Tucker climbs in with 1 out to try and make some noise here, extend that Astros lead. And that's hit into right. And that'll do just that. Here comes the runner from third, and the throw is not in time. It's a 2-0 Houston lead. Pena fouls off a cutter. Quickly down 0-2. Marco looking for that second out of the inning. He started the inning with like 20 and pitch count in the 20s. Now he's up to 60. Or sorry, 50. Can't read. Ground ball up the middle, and I forgot how many outs there were. Probably could have gotten the double play if I was looking at the score bug to see that we only had 1 out instead of 2. So we give the Astros basically an extra at-bat here for Chas McCormick. If you guys remember earlier in the season when we first played the Astros, McCormick had a 3-homer day. Well, this time he only hits a base hit, but it doesn't matter. It still scores some runs. And the Astros open up this ball game here. That extra at-bat hurts us. It's 4-0 Astros. We haven't even seen our guys bat yet. 2 outs. A.J. Pollock fouls it off behind the plate. 262 average. Pollock not having a bad year. He'll be a free agent in the offseason, so if we were so inclined, we could bring him back next year if we wanted to. And that's a base hit. So, gotta really think about like warming someone up, just because, I mean, our bottom 2 pitchers are getting shelled here. So, to the 4th, Corey Lee leading off this half inning, just like he led off the last half inning, and that's another base hit. So, 2 for 2 is Lee. And 61 pitches for Marco. Altuve, hard hit ball. France will throw on to Dylan Moore. And the relay, or the relay is not in time. And fielder's choice, which you would expect that. I mean, that ball was hit hard, but Altuve still has a lot of speed, so here's Bregman. He's been quiet so far. 0 for 2. Ground ball. Another double play chance. On to second, back to first, and then there's a double play. So we got it to work. So let's look here. Finally, some offense. Michael Brantley leading things off in the 5th. He has been moved up to the 5 spot. Urquidy has been rolling. Only 38 pitches. Changeup is low, 1-1. Good changeup, 1-2. 0 for 1 is Brantley. And that's a hanger to right field, and that will stay in the ballpark. Oh, no, it won't actually. It gets out. Okay. It looked like it wasn't going to stay, or it wasn't going to have enough to get out. But Michael Brantley, solo shot to right field, 11th on the year. And we cut into this lead a little bit. It's 4-1. And AJ Pollock goes deep against us. We'll go deep against them with Michael Brantley. That was a pitch Urquidy probably wanted back. I mean, that thing got out of here in a hurry. It barely got out, but it was a hanger. Here is Christian Arroyo, the second baseman, takes a changeup outside for a strike. Good pitch. I'm not that great of a hitter, and good breaking stuff gets me. Goes the other way with that pitch to right field. Diving try by the right fielder, and he can't make the catch, so another runner on. I'm guessing that's Kyle Tucker out and right. Here's Jesus Sanchez. Takes a fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1. To the other way into the gap. That will bang up against the wall. Christian Arroyo coming around to score. The throw to the plate will not be in time. And it's a 4-2 ball game. RBI double number 9 for the left fielder. To the 5th. Marco Gonzales looking to settle in a little bit. Diving try by Dylan Moore, and it's off his glove for a leadoff hit. So Yordan Alvarez getting on base a few times. Kyle Tucker now. Takes a strike, 0-1. 30 home runs for Kyle Tucker. And that's another base hit. Another hard hit ball. And again, you got to start thinking, okay, Gonzales clearly doesn't have his best stuff. So maybe we bring in somebody else. Pena up the middle off of Gonzales, and everybody's going to be safe. Close play at first. So just awful luck there. Bases loaded for Chaz McCormick. Takes a fastball for a strike. 0-1. Fouls off the changeup in front of home plate. 0-2. Fly ball to right. And Hernandez is there. Runner's going to tag. And just trying to get a good throw. Jeez, it's been... it's hard to get good throws with these guys sometimes. So, both the runner on third and second tag up. And it's a 5-2 game. And Teoscar Hernandez is clutching his elbow. It's probably just soreness, but we got to bring him out of the game, and we're going to put in Sam Haggerty. And I will let you guys know right now that it never gave me an injury prompt for him after the game, so that was annoying, but he's fine. So 5 innings, a 5-run ball for Marco Gonzales. Not great, but we've got some work to do. I mean, we got to wake the offense up a little bit. That 5th inning was the only offense so far for us. And Ty France looking overmatched here, 1-2. Gets a piece of that one and hits it to left field. And Alvarez is going to not get it. It's going to roll to the corner. Ty France gets into second base with a leadoff double. We'll take it. Let's see. Now, obviously, the number 3 hitter is not Teoscar Hernandez. It's Sam Haggerty, but hey, he can still hit pitches. So let's see what he can do. First pitch swinging, and he goes the other way, bloops it into left, over the third baseman Bregman, and Ty France had to hold to see if the ball would be caught, even though it looked like it would not be caught, and he's out at third because I just forget how slow this man is. So Cal Raleigh strikes out, but it doesn't matter. Or Haggerty steals second, and he's going to move up to third on the wild throw. So 2 outs, runner at third. Michael Brantley with a solo shot, and Alvarez is there, so he can't cash in the runner at third. Pin Murphy in the game here in the 6th with 1 out, and Jose Altuve goes deep to left field, and the Astros make it a 6-2 ball game. 25th home run on the year for the second baseman. Boo. To the 7th. Diego Castillo getting some work in. Chas McCormick continues to dominate us. That's to straightaway left field. And that's gone. Solo shot for McCormick. It's a 5-run Astros lead. 17th for him. And as the train goes by, it's just been a weekend to forget for the Mariners. To the 8th. Phil Maitan in for the Astros, and Sam Haggerty getting on base for his second time in the game. So good for him. And I was being very aggressive with this team. Down so many, because you might as well go for it. We've got speed. I haven't really tried to steal much this year. Haggerty steals second. Full count to Cal Raleigh. Ball 4. Runner throws, goes for third, and he's safe. So runners at the corners with 2 outs for Michael Brantley. 1 for 3 with a solo shot. Maitan's confidence slipping. First pitch, swinging down the line off Bregman's glove, and he won't have a play. That'll score a run. It's 7-3. But that'll be it for the Mariners offense as the Astros bats awaken. After losing 7-1, they come back and win game 2 11-4, and this game is 7-3. They take the series, and maybe this is a turning point for them. Who knows? But Gonzales gets the loss, and the 31st save for Ryan Presley. So a game to forget for sure. Altuve is your player of the game. Akiti goes 7 with 8 strikeouts, 8 hits, 2 runs. Gonzales gets the loss there. So I will catch you guys next time. We've got a bunch of highlights here for 2 games worth. But if you liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as I post videos as often as I can. And next time on the channel, we have a game against the Mets. I can't remember well, I was going to say Verlander or Scherzer, but we can't face Verlander. He's on the Orioles. So we'll be facing Max Scherzer, who is pitching for a Cy Young win. And we'll have September call-ups. And I'm going to go around the league here and look at where the players, or how the players are doing that we traded away. So that would be Colton Wong, Robbie Ray, Taylor Trammell, and who else did I trade? Oh well, I'll figure it out. But we'll take a look around and just see how they're doing the rest of the year. And yeah, so that will be it for me, you guys. I will catch you guys next time for a game against the Mets, September call-ups, and all that good stuff. And it should be a lot of fun. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.